gives me how I adore my shapely looks. And please ignore the pimple on my chin.
My dear old trout, to the world thou shalt, you're only bones and skin. Such loveliness as I possess could truly only shine in Hollywood. I do declare, oh, wouldn't that be fine? I'd capture all the nation's hearts, they'd give me all the leading parts, the stars would all resign.
I think you would make, without mistake, a lovely Frankenstein. What's the matter with you?
Gee, Auntie Spiker, I feel as if I'm going to faint.
Stop that immediately, you nasty little beast, and get on with your work.
Oh, Auntie Sponge and Auntie Spiker, can we please, just for once, go down to the seaside? It isn't that far. And feel so high and awful and lonely.
Why, you lazy good-for-nothing brute! I search for them. I shall be later on in the day when I don't feel so hot. And now be off with you at once, you idiot brat, and do some work.
It was at this point the first rather peculiar thing happened to James.
Come closer to me, little boy. Come right up close, so I may show you something wonderful. You see this? You know what this is, my dear? Take a look, my dear. Listen to that moon. There's more power and magic in these little green things than in all the world put together.
What are they? Where did they come from?
You never guessed that. Crocodile tongues. 1,000 long, slimy, green crocodile tongues. It boiled up in the skull of a dead witch for 20 days and nights with the eyeballs of a lizard. Then add the fingers of a young monkey, the gizzard of a pig, the beak of a green parrot, the juice of a porcupine, and 3 spoonfuls of sugar. Stew for another week and let the moon do the rest. Here, you take it yours. Now all you have to do is this. Take a large jugful of water and then put all the little green things into it. Then slowly, one by one, take 10 hairs from your own head and drop them in the water. Moments after that, the mixture will begin to roll and bubble furiously, and you will shrink it all down in the whole jugful. And soon after that, you won't feel miserable anymore. And you'll feel fabulous and unbelievable. That you won't feel miserable anymore. Because you are miserable, aren't you? You needn't tell me. Now do exactly as I say and take those green things and grasp them tight. Because whoever they meet first, be bug, insect, tree, or animal, that shall be the one to get the full power and magic of the little green things. Now take them and hold them tight and don't let them go, because whoever they meet first shall get the whole power. Child, now's the time to hurry. Please hurry! Hurry!
Oh no! What will I do? I was supposed to just try and pay the women. They're broken into the ground. I can't take it at them. I can't get them. They're gone. They're all gone. But where have they gone to? There's nothing down there except the roots of the oak tree and innocence of citrons and all other kinds of medicine.
Get up at once, you lazy little beast. Get back over there and finish chopping up those logs immediately.
Maybe we should lower the boy down the well in a bucket and leave him there for the night. That should teach him to laze about like this the whole day long.
That's a very good idea, my dear No, not yet.
But I can't wait to eat some!
There's a pile of money to be made off of this, my dear Sponge, if only we can handle it right. You wait and see.
Roll up, only 10 pence to see the giant. Half price for children under 2 weeks old.
One at a time, don't. We're all going to get in. Hey, you! Get back here, you haven't paid.
It'll cost you double to bring in a camera. Gee, aren't you glad we put windows and balls on that shameless window?
Oh, that hideous little brat would have gotten in our way if we just let him wander about.
Can you believe he complained he was lonely because he hasn't met the other children for years and years?
What a nerve. Here we are about to become millionaires, and the only thing he can think of is himself.
Gee, Spiker, everyone's gone home. Maybe we should close up for tonight.
Oh, maybe you're right. We'll let the brat clean up the mess out here.
He'll probably want something to eat since he hasn't had anything all day.
Well, he'd better not ask. We're too busy to make food. We have to count our money. But I'd better go call the worm and make sure he's not sleeping. Great brat! Wake up, twat! We have something for you to do immediately.
Boy, it is really dark out here tonight. It's strangely quiet. I don't even hear a sound. Boy, I am hungry. Well, I suppose I should be more concerned about my aunt. Aunt Spiker says all I do is think about myself. Maybe she's right. Gee, it is kind of spooky.
Can you imagine how James feels right now?
Have you ever been out alone on a dark, quiet night? Well, here is where James knows. He can just feel it in his voice. It's something stranger than ever is about to happen to him again.
He's sure of it. He can feel it coming.
Everything is so different. Suddenly the whole place seems to be alive with magic. It's soft and warm, and it's a little furry, like the skin of a baby mouse. What's that? It's the hole in the side of a peach. It's part of our throat, the sort of thing an animal about the size of a fox might make. This isn't just a hole, it's a tower. Boy, it is really very perfect. All the way to see, and I can taste peach juice coming from the ceiling. Delicious. Imagine the colors through the very center of the peach. What's that? Beautiful, wonderful hole. Step down the very gently and royal heel through. Just reaching, I got to the start of the middle of the peach. And here's beautiful and inside. Let's see now. There. Wonderful. What's this lie?
Look who's here. We've been waiting for you.
No!
I'm hungry. I'm famished. So am I. Everyone's famished. We need food. Aren't you hungry? What's the matter? You look positively ill. It looks as though you could wait at any second. Oh my goodness, the poor thing. I do believe he thinks that him we're wanting me. Oh dear, what is it all about? You mustn't be frightened. We would never dream of hurting you. You're one of us now, didn't you know that? You're one of the crew. We're all in the same boat. We've been waiting for you all day long, but we'd never know. I'm glad you made it.
So cheer, my boy, cheer. And meanwhile, I wish to come over and get me a ham and sisters. It takes me hours to get them all on by myself. Thank you. You're very kind.
Well, you have a lot of bills.
I have a lot of legs, a lot of feet. What hundreds me that? I am a Filipino.
There he goes, Ivan. He simply cannot stop telling lies about his legs. He's only got 42. The trouble is, most people don't bother to count them. And anyway, there's nothing marvelous, about having lots of legs.
Poor Alcott. He's blind, you know. Can't see how splendid I look.
In my opinion, the really marvelous thing is to have no legs at all, and to be able to walk just the same.
You pulled up walking. You're a slither, that's all you are. You just slither along.
You're
a slimy
slimy beast. I'm a useful, much-loved creature. Ask any cat named Madonna.
I am a pest!
He is so proud of that. Though for the life of me, I've not understand why. Oh, please excuse me.
My name is Ladybird.
Please come in.
I'm the only pest in this room. Unless you count old green grass over there. But he's too old to be a pest anymore.
Young fellow, I'm old green grandpa, who is rather old, but not pet. I'm a musician.
Well, said Grasshopper, can't you have guessed? My name is Spider.
James! Your name is James, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, James, have you ever in your life seen such marvelous, colossal scientists as me?
I certainly haven't. How on earth did you get to be like that?
Very peculiar. Very peculiar indeed. I was messing about in the garden under the old peach tree when suddenly a funny little green thing came wriggling past my nose.
Oh, and I know what that was.
It happened to me too.
And me. Not only, there was a green thing everywhere. The soil was full of them.
Oh, I actually swallowed one. So did I. I swallowed 3. But who's telling you the story anyway? Don't interrupt.
Not now, Snoopy. Why don't you get to talk and get started?
What's going on? In case you haven't noticed, we're about to drop from the top of this ghastly hill that we've been living on so long. We're about to roll away and find this great, big, beautiful peach to land on. To land on
what? Never you mind. But nothing could be worse than this desolate hilltop and those 2 repulsive aunts of yours.
You might not notice that the whole lawn isn't very steep as the hills on the slope. Therefore, the only thing is something peach from the grave right from the beginning fixed him attaching to the tree. Break the stem and off we go.
I've done it! Rolf, the journey begins!
And who knows, Molly, if you have anything to do with it?
Nonsense! We are now about to visit the most marvelous places and see the most wonderful things. Isn't that so, Centipede? There's no knowing what we may see. We may see a creature of 49 heads who lives in the desolate snow. And whenever he catches a cold, his 49 heads us a blow. We may see a dragon and nobody knows that we won't see a unicorn here. We may see a terrible monster with tongues going out to the tops of his hair.
We may see a pretty brighton, so playful, so fine and well-bred, such beautiful and interesting boiled women, they explode and blow off your head.
But who cares? Let us go from this desolate hill.
Let us roll.
Let us go.
Let us play.
Let's go rolling and rolling, spinning a terrible waves like we're done.
Well, if 2 early ants can catch the suckers.
I don't get it, Spider. What do you mean?
My dear Sponge, we're out here to make money. Get it? Money. Money. We shall make a fortune today. Just look at all those people coming up the hill.
Whatever happened to that horrid little boy of ours? He never did come back in last night, did he?
Well, he probably fell down in the dark and broke his leg.
Poor sick baby!
Just wait till I get my hands on him. He'll never want to stay out all night again by the time I finish. Oh, gracious me. What's that awful noise?
Micah, you're never going to believe this, but the fence is breaking and the peach is rolling. It's rolling.
What's wrong with your idea? No. No, it can't be. Move out of my way, Spider! Show off your speakers! No! 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 Stay away!
You'll never believe it, but Peach is still moving. It's rolling and bouncing down the steep slope at a terrific pace, and the crowds of people who were climbing up the hill have suddenly caught sight of plunging down upon them. But wait, there's the sea! It's Edinburgh's Karen Westwood. They're the most famous in the whole of England. They're hundreds of feet high. Below them, the sea is deep and cold and hungry. Many ships and men have been swallowed and lost forever on this part of the coast. The Peach is now only 100 yards away from the cliff. Now 50. Now 20. Now 10. Now 5. It's gone over. Down, 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 down. Smack! What a colossal splash. Wow, it's like a stone. Wait, I think I see. Yes. Inside the Peach, all the
heart went sliding across the floor and crashed into the far wall.
So did James, and the ladybird, and the open grasshopper, and the spider, and the earthworm, and the centipede, who had just come slithering down the wall.
One by one, they disappeared into a sobbing tunnel in the ceiling and came out onto the top of the peach.
Let's have some light.
Yes, light glow,
Lower? I never met a glowworm in here.
That's because he was above ceiling, the lazy beast. Although now that you mention it, he doesn't exactly look like a worm, does he?
I'm not a worm. Not he either. I'm simply a lady firefly without wings.
Big deal. Come on, give us some more light.
I'm trying. I'm doing my best. Please be patient. There.
Some great journey.
or shall we never be the same again?
No, it's taken years off my life.
But my dear friends, we are there. Where is that? I don't know, but it's we're good.
Yeah.
Well, probably at the bottom of a coal mine.
Oh,
Perhaps in a beautiful country for song and music. Or near the seaside with lots of other children down in the sand for me to play with.
Pardon me, but am I wrong in thinking that we seem to be bobbing up and down? Bobbing up and down? What on earth do you mean? You're still busy from the journey.
But this is impossible.
I told you we were bobbing up and down! We're in the middle of the sun!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid we find ourselves in a rather awkward situation.
Awkward? We're finished. I may be blind, but this much I can see quite clearly.
Also my boots. I cannot slip my boots on.
I can't swim at all.
Nor I. But you won't have to swim. We are floating beautifully, and sooner or later we should be bound to come along and pick us up.
Are you sure what I'm thinking?
Of course I'm sure. Come and look for yourself.
The boys try right. We're sitting beautifully now. We sit down and keep perfectly calm. Earth will be right in the end. What absolute nonsense. Nothing is all ever all raining, and you well know it. Poor Earthworm. He loves to make everything a new disaster. He hates to be happy.
If this peach is not going to sink, and if we are not going to be drowned, then every one of us is going to starve to death instead.
But Daddy's right. For once he's right.
Of course I'm right. We shall get thinner and thinner, and thirstier and thirstier. Oh, I'm dying already. Slowly shriveling up a bunch of food. Possibly, I'd rather drown. But you must be blind. You know that I'm blind. No need to rotten. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. But can't you see? See? How can I see if I'm blind? And you realize that we have enough food here to last us for weeks and weeks. Well, peach, of course. Our whole ship is made of food.
Jumping to Jehoshaphat. We never thought of that.
My dear James, I'm no joke without you. You're so clever. You must be absolutely off your head. We can't eat the ship. It's the only thing keeping us on.
We shall starve if we don't.
We shall drown if we do. Oh dear, we're worse than before. You can eat all you want. It would take us weeks and weeks to make any sort of taste of this enormous peach. Surely you can see that. Good heavens, boys, try again.
An excellent idea.
What are you looking so worried about, Earthworm? What's the problem?
Problem is, the problem is there is no problem.
Sugar coming.
Delicious, just fabulous.
Oh my! You know, James, this peach is even better than those tiny little green flies that live on rose bushes.
And flies were never as good as this.
What flavor? Extremely. There's nothing like this. There never has been. And I should know, because I've personally tasted all the best food in the world. I'm meant for crisp frostings on a piece of butter toast, and pickles mines, a pork vines, and then a gorgeous roast of giant's bush on the fresh. It costs a pound at most, and comes to you in their roast. If you order it by post, I crave the tasty tentacles of octopi tea. I like hot dogs. I love hot frogs. Surely you'll agree. A plate of soil with inches oil is
super recipe. I hardly need to mention that it's practically free. Now comes, I do declare, the burden of my speech. These foods were beyond compare, and some are right out of reach. And there's no doubt I go without a million plates of each for one small and tiny bite of this fantastic
What's an absolute rot? I'm positive the sharks actually know they're sharks.
Just as sweet as they are, sharks, there still can't possibly be any danger if we stay here. Is there? Look out for the
juicy, and I have no bone. Is there nothing we can do? Surely we can think a way out of this. There is something that I believe we might try. I'm not saying that it will work. Tell us quickly.
What do anything you say?
But hurry! Be quiet and let the boys speak. Go on, Jean. How would you do it?
I'm afraid it's no good. After all, I'm terribly sorry. I forgot. We don't have any string. We need hundreds of yards of string to make this work.
Well, my dear boys, is that what we have? We have all the string we want.
How? Where?
The silk one. Have the silk one still downstairs?
Yes, he never moves. He just lies there sleeping all day long. We can easily wake him up and make him spin. What about me, may I ask? I can spin just as well as any silk one. What's more, I can spin patterns. Can you make it up between as much as you want and quickly? Of course. And will it be strong? As strong as ever.
But why? What are you going to do?
I'm going to lift this peak clear out of the water.
You're mad.
It's our only chance. Let him finish. Go on, James. How are you going to do it?
Styles, I suppose. Steamboats, the place is full of them. Look up there. I'm going to take the long silk string and loop one end of it around the steamboat's neck. Then I'm going to tie the other end of it to the stem of the peach. Then I'm going to take another end.
How could you see this? This is like enormous things from the air and us as well.
There's no shortage of seagulls. Look for yourself. We'll probably need 400, 500, maybe even 1,000. I don't know. I shall simply go on putting them until we have enough to lift us.
You must be absolutely off your head. How on earth are you supposed to get a little string around a seagull's neck? Oh, I suppose you're going to fly up there yourself and catch it.
The boy's dead.
Be quiet. He's trying to tell us something. Go on, James. How would you do it?
With bait.
Big? What sort of big?
With a worm, of course. Seagulls love worms. Do you know that? And luckily for us, we have here about bait.
That's it!
Juicy.
Stop right there!
The seagulls have already spotted them. That's why there are so many of them circling around. But they daren't come down here together while we are standing with them.
Stop! I won't have it all! You're going to be eaten anyway. So there was this place where there are sharks or seagulls. Or what? Do it!
Why don't we have plans first?
Or damn it, you go, hate what the plan is. Or I'm not going to be pecked to death by a bunch of seagulls. William Monter, I will respect you for the rest of my life.
But you won't have to do it twice. Now listen to me. This is what we'll do.
What? That's going to be brilliant! I'm going to be pecked to death.
Of course you won't.
Oh, I know I will. And I won't even be able to see them coming. So I have
splendid idea. Not when you're the base. It's working. I can feel it lifting. Come on, everyone. It's working. It's working. Oh, isn't it? I'm not hard.
You were very brave, Earthworm.
Goodbye, sharks.
Oh boy, this is the way to travel. Why, you can almost see forever from up here.
How can you say
Oh,
that?
there's a ship below us.
Looks like a big one.
It's got 3
You
funnels.
can even see the people on the decks.
Let's wait for them. Do you think they can see us? What's an adventure? Can you believe it?
Wow, neither Jake nor any of the others noticed it, but the ship that's passing beneath them actually is the Queen Mary, sailing out the English Channel on her way to America.
And on the bridge of the Queen Mary is the astonished captain standing with a group of his officers, all of them gazing at the great round ball hovering overhead.
I don't like it.
Nor do I, sir. Do you think it could be following us?
I tell you I don't like it.
It could be dangerous.
That's it! It's a secret weapon! Holy cat! Send a message to the Queen at once! The country must be warned! And give me my telescope! Yes, sir. There are birds everywhere. The whole sky is teeming with birds. What in the world are they doing? And wait a second, there are people on it. Yes, I can see them moving. There's do I have this darling focus properly? There's what appears to be a little boy in short trousers. Yes, I can distinctly see a little boy in short trousers. And there's what appears to be a giant ladybird.
Just a minute, Captain.
And a colossal green grasshopper.
Captain, please.
And a mammoth spider.
Throw Danny's bit the whiskey again.
And an enormous, simply enormous centipede.
Never mind that. The captain's popped his top. He's blown his lid. I'm the captain now. Take that man below deck. He's sick.
This time. Because seagulls always go back to land sooner or later. Well, didn't see what so the people on the deck got really excited when they saw us? Then again, I did suppose we did appear a little peculiar.
What do you mean, James?
I mean,
What he means is we look fine and strange to human beings. And why wouldn't we? After all, they have heads attached inside their heads.
doesn't everybody?
Well, don't you think I keep my ear?
Right on your head, of course.
Ha ha ha! Right here on each side of my tongue. Oh, I swallow the soil, and without charging a penny, I gobble up all the natural insects. Start eating all the fallen crops. I'm a farmer's best friend.
I think you're wonderful. It seems that almost everyone around here is good. How nice this is.
Not me. I'm a pest, and I am proud of it.
I'm such a shocking, dreadful pest.
Here, here.
But what about you, Spider? Aren't you also much stuck in the world?
Oh no, I'm not loved at all. But yet, I do nothing good. All day long, I catch flies and mosquitoes in my web. I'm a decent person.
I know you are.
It's not fair the way spiders are treated. Why, only last week I ran horrible at the spiders. Much my poor dear father got my telephone in the mouth. I watched her from the corner of the ceiling. It was ghastly.
But isn't it unlucky to kill a spider?
Of course it's unlucky to kill Spider. Look at how his Aunt Spongerfish did that. We all felt it, didn't we, as the peach went rolling over her.
It was very satisfactory. Will you sing a song about Star Centipede?
And Sponge was terrifically fat and tremendously flabby at that. Her tummy, anyways, her soggy as face. It was worse on the place where she sat.
That was very nice. Now sing one about Aunt Spiker.
With pleasure. And Spiker was as thin as a wire, as dry as a marinara dry. She was so long and thin, and we carried her in. You could use her for poking fire.
It's getting colder. And why don't we all go down below for some more way to keep warm?
No, they'd be very wise. We should appear for night keep watch. So if anything happens to us, we should be ready for it.
I see a dancer and trident and piano are crouched close together to keep warm. Little do they know it still lies ahead. There's not a sound anywhere.
The giant peak is swaying gently from side to side, quietly, softly, not at all like airplanes that roar through the sky, driving whatever might be lurking in the great cloud mountains back into the cover of the clouds. That is why people who travel in airplanes never see anything.
But the that now.
James, look! What are those things? I don't like this at all.
Don't let them hear you. You must be Cloudman.
Cloudmen! Oh dear!
But what are they doing? It seems as though they are reaching out, grabbing handfuls of sand and rolling them in their fingers. And turning them into large white marbles. There's a huge pile of marbles.
That's ridiculous. There's nothing to be afraid of here.
Listen, they're shaking something, and they're shoveling the Houston lightning over the trap into space.
I hope they don't turn around and see us.
It's hailstones. They've been making hailstones, and now they're shoveling them down into the people in the world below. We're probably practicing for this winter.
That's ridiculous. You don't have hailstones in the sunshine. I don't believe it.
For heaven's sake, Tiki, don't make so much noise.
Those idiots couldn't, those imbeciles couldn't hear things. You just watch. Idiots, nincompoops, half-wits, blunderheads. Hey, what are you doing over there, dummies?
Look out, my
Subsy Roy.
Listen, I do believe you're not getting this anymore.
The seal must have pulled us way out of danger. We've left it behind.
It's up here. I can't see them anywhere.
I don't think the seagulls like this place. They got a bad rate on the Hillside experience they just had. I imagine they want to get out of there as soon as they can.
Yes, faster and faster flying seagulls, skimming across the sky at a tremendous pace, with the beach showing up behind them.
Just before dawn, they heard soft whooshing noise above their heads, and they glanced up to see an immense gray bat-like creature swooping out of the dark towards them. It circles round and round the beach, flapping its great wings slowly in the moonlight, staring at the travelers. It utters a series of long, high cries and flies off into the night. How terrifying!
They all sit motionless. Fearfully they sit and stand, waiting for the sun and watching as he comes over the horizon for a new day.
Look, there's land below.
He's right! Hooray! It looks like streets and houses. How enormous it all is! But what tremendous tall buildings! I've never seen anything like them before in England. This could possibly be England. Then what is it?
You know what those buildings are? Those are skyscrapers. This must be our America. And that, my friends, means that we mustn't cross the Atlantic Ocean over that.
It's unbelievable. It's incredible.
It's not possible.
I've always dreamed of going to America. I had a friend once.
No one cares about Joe, friend. What we need to think about now is how on earth we're going to get down to Earth. Ask James.
I don't think that should be so very difficult. All we'll have to do is punish a few seagulls. Not too many, mind you, but just enough so that the others can't quite keep us up. And down we shall go, slowly and steady, until we reach the ground. 60 people right through the strings for us.
Oh my goodness, I forgot to polish my boots. Everyone must help me polish their boots before we arrive.
Have you ever stopped thinking about Joe?
What was that? That's like a plane. Keep shooting off that cloud over there. Wait, it's up at H-Ball. We search for everyone on the Silky Street. That's what we're I fun. Eat all you want. It won't be forever anyway.
Needless to say, that was the beginning of the end for our splendid giant peach. Children came from everywhere.
Because James, because that there can never be so many children in the world, it was the most marvelous thing that ever happened to him. And thus the journey ended.
But the Travelers lived on. Each and every one of them became rich and successful in the new country.
Eisenheim became vice president in charge of sales for high-flying class of boot and shoe manufacturers.
Boy Oswald was born in luscious pink skin, was hired by a women's facial cream company to do commercials on television.
Silkworm and I, after being taught to make nylon thread instead of silk, set up a factory together to make ropes for tightrope walking.
I begin a life like Statue of Liberty. That saves the Gringo City from having to pay a huge electric bill every year.
I became the New York City Orchestra and played was greatly admired. I, the ladybird, who've been haunted all my life that my house was on fire, my children all gone, married the head of the fire department and lived happily ever after.
And for you know its Peachstone, it was set permanently in a place of honor in Central Park, where it became a famous monument.
But it was not only a famous monument, it was also a famous house. And in that famous house lived the famous person, James Henry Trotter himself.
And all you have to do is, any day of the week, come along and knock upon my door, and it will always be open unto you. And you can ask me to tell and tell again the story of my adventures on the peak. In fact, I thought it would be very nice if one day I sat down and wrote it as a story for everyone to know. So I did it.
And that is what you have just seen.
It's such a large